What is it?
He like hacked half the GI wire, which GI wire is in the back box.
Sweet.
So like he's got green and brown going to green. And he has green just capped, or brown just capped off. That's gonna be an easy fix. But
Oops.
hopefully the playfield ones are alright. We fuck with those. So,
Oh yeah, look at all these freaking.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See how, look,
So this
he
CGI?
like half them. So look, he's got this one split into two, and that one he's got capped off.
And is that from the cabinet or is that from the CPU, from the power?
It's from the power. So all we're gonna have to do is undo these hacks, put brown back to the capped off brown, and brown with white stripe back to brown.
Okay.
He just like halved them, so they would get half the voltage.
Oh, so
He put like lower LEDs in here. So we just have to put all, let's put all in.
these crappy Pinball Life ones too.
Yeah, let's take all those out. And I've got,
No LEDs.
I bought a box of 100, which is somewhere around here. There it is.
Yeah.
Are we streaming?
Test failed. Yeah, we're streaming. What's up, me Exciter? Oh, because I said test earlier, that's right.
Yeah, look at this cool mod. It's got the,
What the fuck is that?
this is for the
Five volts.
LEDs and the speaker grills.
Oh, because it's... This is a nice way to start a fire in a pinball game.
And look how it's hooked down.
Oh, is it RGB? Control it?
And look, it's gator clipped under the test.
Oh,
boards.
gator clips, guys. Pro strats. Okay, so this is a game, just if you're tuning in here, this is a game that Mike's getting paid to shop out. And, of course, the person drops it off, like, oh, it just needs to be cleaned. It's never the case. So this one has, all the GI is hacked and using half the voltage for LEDs, so we can't even put a luminescent bulbs in there, so we have to repair that. And then there's RGB colors in the behind the speakers, or in front of the speakers, which he has gator clipped into the power,
The 12 volt test board.
12 volt test point, which is a horrible idea to do.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah. The playfield came out super clean, which as you can see has already been stripped. And then we have the guy dropped off brand new plated wireform ramps. You wouldn't believe how many wireform ramps this game has. You're busy buying a pen. Sweet, what pen? I think you told me the other day, but I don't remember. So what do you do with that? Are you going to keep that?
That's his mod.
That's Pierce's mod.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just disconnected it. Yeah, so let's swap all these out to regulars, and then I'll fix these wire hacks. And we'll turn it on and see what happens.
Well,
So I think I'll dump a few in. Let's see what happens. Burn out 25 bulbs right there.
that'd be cool. Lit anti-LED mafia. It does lower. I mean, does it look bad? Why are you changing all these out? It's not too bad to have LEDs in the back
Pierce
box.
can put it back. I'll hand these back to him.
Yeah,
And he can do it.
because it does lower heat.
Yeah, but the game, Pierce isn't leaving the game on 24 hours a day now.
Right.
And if it's cleaned up and it's shopped and you put any lights in it, it's just brightened up. It's perfect.
Yeah.
So, you can start putting a couple in there. Let me fix the wires here. Nice.
Hey, Cathode, how you doing? Oh yeah, Alien Poker. Alien Poker's cool, man. You bought 2 cameras today, also. Did you buy the 720Cs that I told you to get? No guarantee on mods. Mods are just as bad if they obstruct the ball. $30 at Best Buy. That's good. Hey, Don, how you doing?
Alright, let's see what happens. I love these 100 packs. They're so nice.
They're super nice until
Until this
yeah,
insert
you
comes
get
out.
them underneath the insert, and then
Yeah.
it's like a pain in the ass. It's like Christmas.
It's like a beehive or something.
It looks exactly like a beehive. So what can I do? Start
We're just gonna
these
put
in?
a few and we'll turn it on. See if it blows up. See if it fizzle or something.
What? So like, right? We're gonna do it before we even mod it, or
I didn't already untucked it.
you did? How?
That's what I was just doing. I had my head stuck in there.
That's a pretty quick unfucking. It would take me a lot longer to.
Alright, you can go ahead and turn it on.
Oh, great.
Baywatch will be right.
Is that what it normally does? Baywatch will be right.
No.
It doesn't?
I don't know. I haven't really turned it on that much. But it's on. I don't know if the DVD's on. But yeah, it looks like they're working.
Alright, so do the rest.
You can turn it off. We gotta change all these ones too. As long as those ones aren't hacked in.
What kind of bulbs does Pierce normally have in his games?
I don't know. I saw he just posted like some LED out of Iron Man or something.
Well, they come like that though. I think he got a Vault Edition.
Well, I think he like puts weird colors and shit in it or something. I don't know.
Can you guys still hear us when we're talking to this volume all the way over here? Good way to empty a box.
Right? Just on the
Balls.
back box.
I mean, have you done the playfield yet?
It has some in it, but
You might need to pull some of these back out.
that's fine. Alright, flip it back up.
Baywatch will be right.
Oh, we just lost half of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blew a fuse or?
Probably. Hey, turn it.
Hey Tess, how you doing? Okay, cool. I won't have to move the mic all around, which is good. It's a really loud AC here too, but
Yeah, it's got some other hacks going on over here.
what is that hack going on?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like it was just cut for some reason. I don't know why it was.
Sometimes it's the worst trying to unengineer what the person did. Like I got a roller games that was from an electrical engineer, and he lost like 5 volts, so he just put a switching power supply in there, and there was all kinds of wire hacks on it.
I don't know. I have to pull the manual up. I don't know this version Sega game.
Is there any obvious fuses? The F2 and F3 kind of look stressed in the middle.
I think I have the manual. Anybody else wants to look it up? Should go on the computer.
What, for the GI?
Okay.
Guys, what's the GI fuses on Baywatch? Your computer is lagging and buffering. Is it anybody else's? Fine here. Hey, Abs Nervy, how you doing? We are working on a Baywatch pinball game. I'll just change over the text color on the other setup. It was this one? Oh, the same cam over here, do I? Okay, good. I don't. This isn't the arcade. No, this is at Mike's. So if you're just signing in here, we're trying to fix a GI hack, the general illumination. He halved the voltage from a 12 volt down to 5 volt.
Yeah, see, it might be hacked all up in this connector right here, too. This looks like the GI right here. Downloading the manual right now. It's 25 megabytes.
You want me to get the iPad?
It's a lot of Pan Am Anderson.
It's 25 megabytes of PDF.
Yeah, I'll get the iPad. Probably easier.
So this is a game you don't see often. This is a game you don't really see often. It's actually a really, really good game. It's a single, it's not a wide body, it's like a normal size body. And it has just a crap load of wire forms. Like, if you look over here, there is, so this is all the parts that came off the game. And then this owner that we're shopping it out for, he is going to send all these wire forms back. There's a guy who gold plates these, probably Mike Chestnut. And what you do is he sends you a set in advance to put in your game, and then you just send back your old set. Like, they're super nice compared to, like, you know, like a dull. I don't know if you can really tell, but it comes out nice. And this guy we're shopping out for really, really likes Baywatch. It's like one of the games he's been looking for a while, and he found a pretty decent one. Yeah, we got the PDF now. Thank you guys though.
The iPad doesn't really cooperate. Piece of shit happening.
Maybe it's too big.
I'm like 2 iOS's behind on this thing too.
I would update to the latest. Is that the first one or?
This is the second gen.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm gonna lose my jailbreak, man.
What do you need a jailbreak for?
Nothing.
Yeah, I was willing to lose mine. I'd rather have it be up to date. Abs, how far did you get in Cannon Fodder? That game freaking sucks. I'm sorry. You're having to play that. So before we logged on, we put a light coat of wax on the playfield, and it's just like a normal automotive wax. And it's starting to hard and glaze, and then we'll wipe that off. It helps protect the playfield. Mission 20, almost there. Thank God.
What's up?
Hey Boykes, how you doing? A win ball. For my fans that are Pepsi Man viewers, the Boykes is a very good Pepsi Man player. Follow him.
This thing's still downloading the PDF.
It could be us streaming.
That'd be upload now.
Yeah. This is a Baywatch. Cathode, how'd you send it? Text message? I'll look at the link that you guys posted. Yeah, this is a general guide to the games that are on this hardware. It'd be easier to have something specific, Baywatch's specific manual. The Boykes are going to do any more Bob Ross paintings? That was pretty entertaining. Oh yeah, shouldn't I be streaming under the creative tab? It'll probably give me a lot more viewers than Pinball. Yeah, the manual's not downloading for me either. IPDB's manual server might be down. Or if it is downloading, it's super, super slow. Yeah, the laptop was kind of taking a shit. It's still fun though.
You figured it out yet?
No, you?
I thought you were troubleshooting it. Do you need another beer?
Yeah,
I
sure.
got the manual there on my phone.
Okay, good. No, they sent me like a general guide, not specific to Baywatch. Hey Spence, how you doing? We're working on a Baywatch, or at least about to start working on a Baywatch. There's a hacked GI, a couple other hacks in the back box, and just doing a general shop out of the playfield. And then we have 4 new flipper rebuilds to do. This game has 2 flippers here, a flipper up here, and then I think it has 4. Yeah, it definitely has 4. It has another flipper somewhere. I actually didn't take it apart.
Alright, you figured it out yet?
You're the smart one, man.
I gave you the manual there.
Yeah. I'm just watching you fix pins. Mike's the one who taught me how to work on most of the pins I've had, or has done most of the work on the pins I've had.
Well, look, you can see he like has fucked with all these wires here.
Yeah.
And these were the ones that were hacked over here. So we gotta see what. Oh, here's on here as well.
So what's even going on there? Because it's the same color wire.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to look and see how it's supposed to be wired up.
The shark flipper, yeah. Hasselhoff would be proud.
Yeah, there's a shark flipper.
There's a special cheeseburger multi-bowl. Oh yeah, where's the shark flipper?
right there.
This thing's so cool. Let's see which cam's on. Shark flipper! Dun, 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 dun. With the whole friggin' lifeguard lock tower.
Pretty sweet.
Shitload of ramps. World needs a Kung Fury pinball machine. Kung Fury is pretty cool. Looking forward to the full movie. So these Segas, there's a few of them, have a large DMD. It's bigger than normal, and if your DMD goes out, to find them, it's about $400. This one's having issues, but there's a maintenance bulletin fix that taps into a new 5-volt source, because these DMDs are a little like picky on the 5 volts. So we'll do that mod, and hopefully that should fix the DMD, because it works for like 10 seconds and then it cuts off. Hello. Oh yeah, I put that over the
Patrick
cameras
said.
when transporting them, so I don't scratch the lens. I like these like bright orange colors.
Like, well, this is really cool.
Did you see Pierce's pink flippers?
He does have pink flippers.
Yeah, those were. He had new replacements in there along with those.
So these are Sega ones. They have the Sonic the Hedgehog. Probably won't. I don't have autofocus on. But yeah, they have Sonic the Hedgehog on the end of it.
Try to figure out what somebody did with this thing.
Have I ever worked on a Williams horseshoe drop target? Yeah, my Gorgar had them. They're a pain in the ass. You don't want to use any sandpaper or anything like that. Just try to clean it with like rubbing alcohol. Make sure that there's a good contact in between them. But there's all kinds of, if you can, find Clay's guides on those. I looked at a guide for those horseshoe drop targets. All right, boys. See you later. Thanks for stopping by.
You can like re-rubber it and stuff while I'm looking this up, so you can get something.
Well, do we want to clean the playfield?
Yeah, we gotta take all the
wipe it off?
wax off.
All right, start doing that then.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna be fixed after all that.
This is where you get all the nice nicks and cuts from cleaning it. Mike usually leaves the old bulbs in and the rubbers. And that way, if they get all waxed up, you don't care, and then you just take them out and then put in the new bulbs, which is a good tip. If you get wax in these star posts, just use a toothbrush. Wax makes the ball move really fast, and it protects the playfield. So it's definitely a good thing to do to a game. A lot of people say like EMs move slow. Well, if you rebuild the flippers and you wax the playfield and get it at a decent incline, it can be tough as crap. Any game can be set up hard, really. Do we have any speaker or anything we can do?
Any what?
A speaker, music.
Yeah, we can choose my phone.
I think it's good to play game music, not like loyalty music.
Can't play some Nickelback.
Definitely not Nickelback.
They'll
But
sue
not for legal reasons.
They'll sue us.
Well, what happens is they just mute your stream. So if I wanted to archive it, it would just be muted the entire time. I've been listening to that Hotline soundtrack. It's really good. Hotline and Hotline 2.
Mm-hmm.
You ever play that?
No.
Dude, that's a weird looking vertical up kicker switch. It's crazy. A lot of people in this hobby actually like working on the games more than they actually like playing them. I think it's kind of soothing working on games. I mean, as long as everything goes your way. To start with something dirty and to see a nice result at the end, it's always feels good at the end of it. When stuff starts breaking, that's when it's a pain in the butt. So being said, there the PCB for a few of the drop targets is need a replacement. I don't know if you want to make sure that there is a replacement. I'm pretty sure there is not. So you want to check on that. I'm sure it can be repaired, but if it's your first pen, you might be a little cautious of that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna make that font not so bouncy so I can read the name. But thank you for following. It's like Rodriguez or something. Super bouncy. I wonder if these Sega games protected their playfields better than Williams, because most of the ones I've seen are really nice. What do you think, Mike?
I'm sorry?
The playfields on these Segas, they seem to be pretty nice. Batman Forever.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
Yeah.
The only ones you saw, like, what was it? Starship Troopers just got a little messed up from the magnet and a few of the drops and stuff.
Yeah, but the rest of the playfield was nice.
Yeah, they're always really solid.
As far as I can tell, the playfield's clean. Do I have a Batman Forever? No, but I've played it. It's not a game I particularly care for, but it's not a bad game. It's a wide body. It's got a shaker motor. It's got like 5-ball multi-ball, I think. And then I think it's got a black light in it. It's got a lot of cool shots. It's just not a game I've played it a few for times, and it's never really grabbed onto me. Do you like Batman Forever, Mike?
It's cool. There's like a ton of stuff. You gotta get all this back gear, and there's like a lot of things to collect, but
Yeah.
I haven't put a lot of time on it.
I know the people that have it really like it. It's like an old car driving the weekend, yeah. Me, etc. I hope it's not. Pinballs are a little bit more reliable than an antique car. You've made custom PCBs. Yeah, sometimes I forget you're the one that's building a game. And you're an electrician by trade. Dude, you'll be fine. Buy it. The digital sound sounds really good on the Segas. I agree. Is it as bad as the Super Nintendo game? Definitely not. The pinball game is a lot better than the Super Nintendo game. Get a burger, nice. No audio, ball gets stuck places, impossible to tilt. Sounds like a good time. Do you have a mosquito spray?
Yep. There's some on the grill.
Alrighty. You fixed it?
No. He doesn't need GI. Look at these two. Look at those guys.
I don't know.
Like George Lucas there. And
It does look like Lucas. It looks like George Lucas at 2 different time points.
before episode 1 and after.
So we're changing over to white rubbers. White rubbers tend to be a little bit bouncier. Another good thing is if dirt gets on them, you know the game's getting dirty, whereas black rubbers, you don't know.
If you don't know, now you know. Why don't you grab that little container there? Actually, let's just do these guys. Some Q-tips. Get some? Kelly got some. That's where I got it from last time.
Oh yeah.
It's possibly dirty as crap. Got it to roll for that rubber.
Sweet. Oh, this freaking. They have this little tiny.
Yeah, this game has all of these are little tiny nuts. For some reason, it's got a big DMD and small nuts. Here,
It's
so that's
overcompensating.
here.
This is gonna be a blast. So what, for all the rubbers?
Well, let's just do them one at a time. We don't have to fucking.
I'm sure that some of these are gonna take the wood now, nut underneath.
Yeah, I had a bunch of those. Those are real pain in the ass. You had to take the needle nose and get under there.
Sweet.
I was trying to find the curved needle nose. They're around here somewhere.
Do those work better?
Yeah, way better. Oh, look at that. Air conditioner's finally starting to work.
What's better than one Kelly's got in the house?
It's a brand new one.
Like Kelly's?
Yeah.
It's definitely not a brand
Oh no. Cheap it up.
you have another rag to clean these plastics as we take them off?
There's a bunch over there. Freshly ripped rags.
Over where?
There's some right there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's instead of taking every single thing off, sometimes it's easier just to do a plastic at a time. These are all the rubbers?
Yeah, there's not too many rubbers.
Okay.
Did it from the manual, but you know how that works out. I don't think I've ever once had the manual be right.
But you always go off of it.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking come here and count and stare at each one and read the numbers off.
Yeah.
Just work it out. I just need to buy like 20 of each one.
Rubbers are more expensive than you think they would be.
I know, it ends up actually being.
And they actually do go bad. You ever gotten stale rubbers?
Oh, yeah. It's the worst. Still
The
use
worst.
it anyway, though.
Still use them anyway. Still works.
So what's up with the Windjammers competition?
It's going down Monday night.
Guess I gotta start practicing.
Yeah, are you down? I'll take
I
us over.
should just go get the Neo Geo from John. We could just practice on the real shit.
I have it at my house. I got a
Should we carry the Neo Geo to the event and play it on the real Neo Geo?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That would be awesome to show up with a red
Yeah.
Neo Geo cap.
We'll bring the 6 slot and have Windjammers on every slot.
Is there a proper way to retrofit LED lamps instead of this hackish method? You shouldn't have to use this hackish method. I don't know why he did. Probably to make it so you don't get, when you try to dim LEDs on certain games, it flickers. So some people, he might have tried to cut the voltage for that reason, but he might have done it a long time ago. LEDs now can come with a little transistor or something so that they don't do that. So you should be able to just use LEDs in the game. This game came with a Pamela blow-up doll. I wish. That'd be cool. Did you already get this one in here? Get this one out. Please squeak this one out. Can you squeak it out? I'm about to say not a single one of these wants to come off easily.
Yeah, there's a bunch were a pain in the ass. For how nice it was like the nuts were all rusted out.
Yeah, this pop rubber is rusty.
What happened to the 2 pieces I just had?
What?
I had a little nut and a...
Right there.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry.
Doesn't it look all over bad?
Yeah.
I gotta rush this one a bit.
Billy the shit. I remember you. You've been in here before. Cloud to ground there below you has brought a pin bot with a flashlight in the front door. I'm sure you'd like that.
The worst on this game too is all the wire forms all have switches that go under the ramps and stuff, so you can't even like. You have to put the wire forms on the playfield, feed them through before you put the ramps on.
That sounds absolutely horrible.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking horrible.
It's gonna be fucking horrible.
I don't know how the fucking Mexicans put this shit together back in the day.
Watch it, Liam.
By referring to their ethnicity is watching my language.
Well, you're using it derogatory.
I've seen the Stern footage. I know it works now.
Yeah.
We have to get all these rollovers too. And look, the rollovers are like a weird, like mini kind too. They're like narrower.
They're what?
So these are narrower than normal.
Yeah.
They're like weird.
Start doing those then.
This is a cool mechanism for the controlled gate instead of having a stupid spring thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot more reliable.
Yeah. You see this though? With vertical up here?
That's us. Yeah, they have those. Those are spoons or fork switches.
Yeah.
Normal.
I know, no, but like that's a little wire. Whereas normally in Williams, it's a U-shaped cup.
Yeah, it depends. Well, I mean, it has it on Lord of the Rings. It has that cup too, but it just depends on the game. Frankenstein has this. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's reliable.
I'm sure it works the same.
I told Kelly to come take this air conditioner when hers was bursting,
Yeah.
since Matt was delaying.
Taking his time. He still hasn't sealed it.
Yeah, he's not going to.
I don't think so.
It's not yet.
Does this playfield come out at all?
Yeah, it's got rails and everything.
Easier to reach the back of the game.
Just take it off. You can see that spilling.
Yeah, this overhead light's perfect for streaming too. Great light on here.
Look at this one.
Oh, jeez. Pretty gross. I wonder if Pierce is watching.
Signed in with an alias.
I think he's came into the chat room before. It's like Pierce 1971 or something like that.
1971.
He's definitely 81. 81, that's what it was.
I got Pierce here.
Freaking rubber tight on there.
Oh, it's slipping off. It's in that slot in here.
Ah. Yeah, I can block it if you want.
So I can load off on
Cut these other ones off. How's it feel about? How many different sizes do we have?
Sometimes too, I think it's Pinball Life. That's the name of it.
5/16, 7/22, and 3/16. Great. Let me see what I just threw away.
Well, look, they're supposed to be smaller on the top and bigger on the bottom.
Was that? That was the
I think
case
that's
as well?
I think that's the standard fare.
You want to just lock it out? Everything slides now. Okay. So yeah, they is a little bit smaller, I think, on one side.
Still want to get a tumbler for all these nuts and stuff.
Be nice. Look at all this crap.
What's that? Yeah, you just have to do the bottom. This bottom one.
Are we gonna change that out with is that just a bulb?
No, is it like a nut or something? Might be the bulb.
As far as I can tell, it's just a bulb. Don't feel like fucking with it for some reason. Just leave them. Leave the old bulb ones.
Yeah, fucking.
Just leave them black. Is chat still working, guys? Can somebody type something? Foo bar. Thank you.
Just get the proper socket for that. Make it a lot easier.
Make it a lot easier.
They're all right here.
Okay.
Boom.
That's why you're a pinball wizard.
A lot easier than
It's taking a little while.
All day.
Taking a little while, I'm not gonna lie. So what size is that? We'll know. It'll be the same.
Nah, and this one's even smaller than 8. But I think it's that other socket we have, but I don't think it's deep enough. I don't have deep small ones.
Boom.
Good.
I'm still sweating balls. It's really not even that warm back here.
Yeah. Alright,
So
I'll get this other one off.
these marked. .5/16 at the top. It was, yeah. And then 3/22 or 3 something. 3/25. The bottom.
There.
I've
I've never heard of that one. 3/25.
I guess it's 3/16.
3/25.
3/25. Same. What's going on with that pin side thread?
What do we do with all those LEDs?
They're right there.
Right in front of my face. Have you eaten?
I had a couple of slices of pizza when I went home. I'll be hungry later. Are you ravenous?
You haven't had dinner. Just had a woman in there to go make some dinner.
Have fun with that.
This one's got a little post up here we have to put rubber on too.
You get one of those rubbers? This one looks way bigger than the other one I just put on it. Yeah, that one's loose. 5/16 is like kind of big.
Is it supposed to be one of these, one of these? Those are probably Sudanese.
Hey, there's only 2 of them. I just read from what was on there.
There's also inner and outer diameter. So sometimes, and then there's white rubber part number compared to the black one part number.
Right. We'll improvise. So the bigger one goes to the bottom, right?
Yeah. Because you want them to fall into the one then on top.
Yeah.
And then they get slowed down into the top of it. The black guy? Just laying in the grass. Just chilling. Think he lives here.
So this is the smaller one. This is the bigger one. Okay.
Yeah, Percy.
Good eye guy. Nice stash.
There's lots of stashes on this game.
We could put on a puppet show with the Baywatch plastics.
Yeah, the shark.
Save me, I'm drowning!
Oh no!
With the shark flipper fan of.
Where's the shark flipper?
There's a Patrick is playing over it.
It's so awesome.
It is pretty nice.
Here's the beefy guy over here.
They're all beefy. So,
Where's the Hasselhoff plastic?
was this at the top or the bottom?
I believe that one was at the bottom, the other one was at the top.
'Cause-
But we can refer to pictures.
Yeah, but look, it's got a smaller diameter. That's a bigger diameter.
Well, we get the one that's in here already. See, smaller at the top, bigger at the bottom.
Ah, okay.
That'd make more sense too, without saying with the rubbers.
Smaller.
Is this supposed to be? Yeah. Doesn't have the indentions, right? This wasn't on the rubber list. This fucking tripod's really cramping my style here.
Oh, I can move it, huh? So was this at the top? The smaller one's at the top.
There's two different ones. They were opposite. This one had one at the bottom, the other one had one at the top.
Oh, okay.
I believe that one was the one at the top. Now you're getting me confused. I think that was the one at the bottom. Look at the reference photos. Have you eaten yet? Good.
I had,
Everyone's already eaten.
All right, Katha.
Everyone won.
Don, I'll check it out. Thank you.
Alright, so that one's got the bigger one at the bottom.
Okay. Oh,
The taller stand at the bottom.
so this one's like this.
Yes. But you want the bigger rubber the other way.
But I just took the rubbers by the thickness of the post. This is obviously.
Yes. So you want this one like this.
Yep.
So we'll put this one over here.
Okay.
Where was the other one? Oh, here we go. This was the other one. Yeah, it's same size post here. Now we'll do it. You just have to switch these out.
Okay.
What's that not far out?
who is that dude?
Which dude?
Who's
Is it Dash Hitter?
yeah, Sasha.
think it's just some.
He's over here
It's
too.
just a
He's
beach
buff.
ball. That's a different guy. He's got different
Got
stance.
stairs?
See, look, he's got a full beard. He's got a full gray beard.
Why? I want to rewatch Baywatch. I didn't realize everybody had like facial hair.
The criminals do. The criminal element.
They have a stash or a criminal.
Yeah, the statues.
Katha, that is Lauren, Mike's girlfriend. Don't, internet, it's okay, there's a grill. Calm down.
Girls exist.
Grill! Walking, talking.
Alright, so this one's all secured.
Yes.
It's weird that that one had like a nut at the very bottom. What was the purpose of that?
Secure the post into the wood.
Yeah, but all the rest of them had that.
It's a joke, you didn't recognize her, I got you. At replay.
Huh?
I guess he didn't recognize Lauren at replay. So it was a joke to her. Huh? Skylar?
Oh.
So that was
No, he didn't recognize her the other day at Fubar.
Oh, Foo Bar, okay.
He said something like, "Oh, I thought you were that bitchy bartender," or something like that. He didn't even really recover very well. It was real bad recovery.
I thought you were that bitch. No, yeah, it's not what you want to do, Skylar. Guess I gotta put in some rubbers on it. I have Katy Perry stuff in my head.
Well, I can put Katy Perry out.
I don't want Katy Perry on.
Reinforce it.
I don't even know the song. It's just like the hook. You got that doesn't even sound like it either.
What song you're referring to?
Yeah, exactly. Good. That was a test, and you passed. I failed. All right. Tiny rubber check, and then almost tiny rubber.
This one was missing one.
It's a mod.
Well, it could be because look, the ball comes zipping around here. You might not want that rubber there for the left orbit shot.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, 'cause they'll stop that orbit from looping around. Because then you have the shark flipper over here,
Where does the shark flipper go?
right here.
Oh yeah, see, I couldn't figure out where the fourth flipper was earlier. It's so tiny. So guys, when you're putting these in lanes on, can you see? Sometimes the ball will get like stuck up here is what I'm talking about. So what I'm trying to say is sometimes you have to adjust the width of these, and you can do that by at the very top. You just unscrew a little bit and push to one side. You just start in the middle normally, but if the ball keeps on getting stuck there, you can open it up a little bit by pushing to 1 degree and then fastening it down that way. Not that you wouldn't figure that out, but you can hand me the socket. I got it. You gonna keep that black rubber up there?
Yeah, I don't have one that is gonna fit on it.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it's was meant to be there because it doesn't have the. Normally they have a little indentation.
Yeah.
When I put the other one on, it tears every time. The
Well, then what would it be? Just a metal post and take the impact for this? Because that might affect the orbit as well.
Yeah, it was on there. It's fucking legal. So which one were you putting on the bottom? This one?
Excuse me?
Which one was going on the bottom?
Well, there's a smaller one.
That's that.
So these that's the smaller one.
That's the slightly bigger one?
So you have the bigger one right now. And then this is the smaller one.
Those are going to have to go on these.
Those are 5/16.
And what are all
These
those
guys.
for?
I don't know. We'll make it work. Oh yeah, so we got a post to go on here too. Which is over here.
That one had the one nut going all the way to the bottom.
Excuse me?
And then it had two washers.
Yeah. So two
No,
washers.
this one had the nut going all the way to the bottom. Remember that's what it said. Why was this one? It had two nuts on it. On the picture. Let's remember you're trying to pull it out with the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, it had a big nut on top of this one.
It had a big nut on the bottom too.
Oh, okay, well then I didn't catch on to that.
Oh, look.
So double nutted up.
Yeah.
Okay, so big nut all the way at the bottom. Yeah, that totally does make sense. Well, is it a locking nut that goes all the way to the bottom? They're all locking nuts. Okay. Weird.
But they probably just use it for gap, stand up.
Oh, true.
What is it? You have to go back out? No, I said you guys go back out.
We'll see. Who knows?
No one knows.
You watching us inside?
Mm-hmm.
You watching us inside?
She can come out here and see us live. She doesn't
See
even
us
know.
live in the flesh. I think that is enough. I wouldn't watch me.
We have to precautions.
We definitely have different watch. You know, there's a creative topic or thread now for Twitch, and there's people doing all kinds of stuff. I haven't seen joint
Oh.
making on there, but that would be a cool thing for you to do. If you ever wanted to, I could show you how to use this stuff.
How to Twitch?
How to Twitch.
Good morning, Twitch.
I've never been one for live anything.
You got like live performances?
No. I usually cringe the thought of people posting. That's for anyone's consumption.
True.
It's about free sharing of knowledge.
I'm not doing anything creative.
I'm not open source.
There's plenty of fat guys getting drunk on the internet,
Playing retro video games.
playing retro video games. There's like 1,000 of me. I don't know why you guys are watching us. Just kidding.
Subscribe, like, share.
Subscribe, share, donate, give me money. Facebook, tweet, Twitter. You done yet?
Almost. Almost playable.
Playable. Almost playable. I guess we could. Probably wouldn't play that well though.
Yeah, the DMD doesn't work. So.
Oh yeah, that's kind of.
You just have to keep score by who does the most loops or something.
Would you like a beer?
I think I could use a beer.
Okay. So what are you guys up to tonight? Internet.
Internet mooch.
I don't know if you guys heard, but this game has butts on the side of it. Want to see some sweet butts? Butts! I wonder if like people found that offensive, like parents. At the time.
This is only in the biker bars.
Actually, like Harley Davidson games.
Harley guys love the butts.
What's up, Pinsa? Did someone say butts? Now they wake up.
That's on the rubbers here.
Look at all them butts. Lethal Frag, thank you for the tweet.
It's a lot higher than us. It's in the screw, we'll push it back down.
Oh, okay.
Bend it up and get it out. Without removing that wire from underneath.
Gotcha. Lethal Frag does pinball repair on stream. It's always a pleasure to watch. And he's one hell of a pinball player. But I'm sure you guys know who Lethal Frag is. Okay, so you want to take these off?
Yeah, I gotta get those 2 rubbers on this one and leave it down.
Okay. Surprised you don't have the magnet out for me, Mr.
It's right behind you.
Mr. Droppy McGee. I'm good at dropping stuff when I shot games out. Yeah, Lethal, me and Cedar is going to be building retheming a pinball game here. I think he's retheming a space shuttle. And he's an engineer and has vacuum formed ramps before and stuff, so should end out pretty cool. You didn't change this rubber already? It's white.
Yeah, I changed it.
Oh, just now?
I changed it earlier. No, it's these. Right here, these 2.
Oh, I didn't even see those.
Yeah. It's just the wood. I don't have the game level.
Which ones are we putting on there? These ones?
Yep.
Is that bulb been changed out?
Nope, we gotta get all those bulbs.
Okay. Make sure when you take the plastics off to clean underneath. Change the bulbs.
Especially the ones under ramps.
Yeah, especially the ones under ramps. And if you are prone to put LEDs underneath hard to reach places. Just don't blind yourself.
Yeah, it's like a whole box of these 44s, man. Jeez.
I think these are the right size.
Yeah, those are right. Yeah, those are right.
Lethal, it's a lot faster shopping out a game with 2 people. How many games have we shopped out, Mike?
No.
I'd say at least 20.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There's some pretty funny stories from fixing games. I've dropped a beer in a game before. No good gophers. was already a pretty dirty game, so it was fine. It's like a dirty, rounded German game. Isn't that the one that had the weird coin slot?
I don't remember. It came out nice after the
Came out
demo.
super nice. I've broken games. Pro. Yeah, I got that one too.
We're hiding in the corner over here.
The lights.
Yep, there's one on the bottom.
This is
Oh, behind there.
Yeah,
That's
that's weird.
Just the beach scenery.
So much prettier with lights.
Oh, look at this. Look at that thong right there.
Uh-oh, we got a camera zoom coming in. It's a lot of This game has to have the highest amount of mustaches in any game.
Mustaches and thongs.
Mustaches and thong. It definitely has the mustache and thong ratio on point. You guys see back there? You might be able to see. I can't tell if you can see or not. There's a pretty sweet mustache right here. And there's a thong right there. In case that's what you're into. They said that's for a commission. That's cool. Still need an artist. Lethal. This playfield's immaculate. Came out really nice. Skateball has to be your favorite mustache. Skateball also has that sweet it's got a van in the back too. Skateball is a great game. That's my favorite era of pins, is those 80s Bally and Stern solid states. Yep.
Hey, this has some flashers right here. That's what I'll do when it's little hidden flashers in there.
That's really weird. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
It's got a whole box and everything. Oh, Lethal, I got to meet Dead Flip and Pinball 247 at Replay FX. That was pretty cool. I guess Netflix coming out to TwitchCon and you guys are going to meet up. Should go pretty cool. Jack's a nice dude. Alright, see you, Cloud.
See you, Don.
I had a Future Spaw's got great mustaches, and it also has like these ape characters. We have a
Show
Future.
'em right there. I got the back glass.
Where is it?
Future spot right there.
Yeah, it's all the way over there though.
No, I can grab the back glass.
Well, I think the extension cords work. I'll show you guys a home use only Future Spa in a second. It was my old one. I sold it to a guy that runs he runs an antique store, and he just kept it on 24/7, and eventually it died. So it came back to us to shop out or to fix up.
Just needs a new transformer.
Yeah.
Untargeted.
I think I have a transformer though.
Bill said he had one too. I could use the test.
I can't get to that bulb. How'd you get to it?
It's kind of.
Tiny fingers? Yeah, little sausage hands. Not little, big sausage hands. Jack declined doing the art. Yeah, Jack wants to do his own art on a refame.
You might have to get that one from underneath. I can't get into that one.
Okay.
So we just put the plastic back out and pull it.
Okay. normal socketed is right there. Good old blue. A little bit easier to use. So Lethal, now if you're still around, now that you're playing more pinball, are you you still happy with your 3 machines, or are you thinking about changing it up, or what? Is that red in there?
You just gotta get to the point, because these ones are like threaded like wood screws. So
I thought that would be the
You gotta push
size.
down pressure into it. It's got the, like,
Okay.
you don't want to over tighten it because that one will strip real easy. So you just get it until it gives you pressure.
Headphone touching.
Oh yeah, you gotta hold it exactly perpendicular.
Okay. There we go. A year before you can start out swapping? That's good. And you'll fall in love with TAF again as soon as you get it back together. I still really love my Star Trek game. I understand why you do as well.
It's like getting that first bulb out of the pack.
The first one's the hardest.
Yeah. Alright, getting there.
This D&D's so big.
I know. You can do 6 players on this.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they did that.
Yeah.
Alright, tell me what to do.
We have to put these in lanes back on. We have to change those bulbs out, put the
Okay.
in lane out lane divider out. Yeah, I have those. Some fucking $100 in LEDs right here. Just give them back to Pierce in a bag.
I wonder what he's gonna think. We should probably turn this game on to make sure all the bulbs.
No, we're not going to turn it on until I get these wires on front.
Okay.
So I don't want to blow any more.
I was just
fuel.
saying if there was a bulb out under the ramp or something.
We can get them from underneath.
We
We can
can?
pull the sockets from underneath.
That is correct. We can always get it from underneath. Yeah, if there's a bulb that you can't get to, that's under a ramp, you don't feel like taking it apart, you can usually reach the socket from underneath the game. Just be careful and turn the game off. Yeah, you can play Adam's Family by just doing ramp and scoop all over to tour the mansion. But there's definitely other things to do. The jackpot's great. One of the best jackpot sounds, or multi-ball starts in a pinball game. And you can play the modes out. Like,
Well, you'll get multi-ball just by doing the modes. You'll eventually
Correct.
get it. So
Yeah.
Then
And-
you go for the jackpot and you go back to modes again.
And Mike's a better player than me. I'll say that. When he plays, he doesn't just go through a game. You always go for the shots.
I always go for the most points.
Yeah, the most
regardless.
points. So
I don't play safe. I don't.
Yeah.
I always go for the most points.
So when you're in a game, you're not just trying to get to the very end. You're gonna play the modes that are available to you, right?
Yeah, I always play every mode out. I never time it out. It's insane.
I'm surprised you didn't find NOS plastics. Have these plastics been cleaned yet?
It does now.
Where is your Novus? Is it all shaken up? Yes, Windows, please. I'll try to update while I'm streaming.
Put Windows 10 on that thing yet?
No. You can't. I guess you can't turn off the maintenance with that.
You can turn it on from automatically restarting and stuff.
Oh yeah. Are you up? Did you upgrade?
I have 2 computers on 10.
Nice. How do you like it?
My work computer's on 10.
And
It works just fine, man.
yeah. Is it
Except
any-
when I'm like remoted in and I'm talking to somebody, I like can't go walk them through it because my start menu and all my settings are completely different.
Yeah.
So I have to
Do
like
you
remember Windows 7.
Do you still have that like cascade window that 8 has?
The what?
The like cascading window that like it tries to be the main interface.
It doesn't go to the Metro interface unless it doesn't detect a keyboard. Then it goes to the touchscreen interface automatically.
Okay.
So if you have a keyboard in it, you just have your regular start menu. And then you pin apps like from the Metro interface into the start menu.
Metro interface?
That's what they call it. The full screen buttons.
I hate
apps
the
thing.
full screen apps.
Yeah, so when you hit start menu now, it just brings up a start menu and you pin the apps to the start menu that you want. And then it has all your programs and all that stuff. And then you just click on it and then Cortana comes up and you just type in like the first few letters of what you want.
And you can use a mic with Cortana?
Yeah. So you can say
Is
open
she as
Out-
smart as Siri?
You can say open Outlook or ask her to search the web for something.
Thanks, Lethal, for stopping by, and thanks for the tweet, man. You can turn off the automatic Windows 10 updates via registry entry or GPO. Where's the slingshot rubbers?
Here, get the toothbrush on those real quick too.
Okay.
Those, Star Post.
You brush your teeth with this for $1?
Yeah. Should we put the waves on upside down for him?
This looks like Sea Witch.
Why did they use these little nuts on this thing?
I don't know. These little nuts
So
are really
weird.
weird. Maybe there was a patent for pinball nuts. Some of these Sega and Stern games, instead of multi-ball, since I was patented, it's called tri-ball.
Or M-ball.
M-ball. M-ball
M-ball.
too, yeah, that's another one too. Yeah, dude, that's a pain because it's a little bit smaller.
Got that other inlaying plastic.
Yep. Two somewhere. Plastic.
Pierce even said something when he dropped it off. He's like, Mike, I know you just like put parts all over the floor and try to figure out how to put it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yes. Puzzle. Figure it out. This is like the most organized I've ever been.
Okay, let me show you guys what the most organized Mike's ever been. Is. That's the most organized Mike's ever been. I'm in love with this shark flippers. I'm gonna put shark flippers in all my games.
Yeah. Instead of zipper flippers. So shark flippers.
Shark flippers.
That one needs to keep its black rubber on it. We need to. I don't want to put a pink one on that one.
I can do this.
Layer one's almost done. I just can't believe how many fucking wire forms are on this thing.
It's a lot. I can show you guys the future spa. Can I? That's right. It has a really nice playfield and back glass, and one of the cabinet sides is faded, but everything else is really nice about it. Clyde, I thought you were out of here. So after you wax a game, it will have you'll see these little white wax residue balls. You just gotta wipe them off, and they'll come up as you play the game for like a week or so. It's a little hot back here, even with a nice AC. Okay, really now. Alright, me, etc. See ya. Need to get up in 6 hours. Good luck, bud. Should probably go get some water. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I need to drink some more. Alright, so what's happening here?
Well, I don't know, you tell me.
Do we have any more of these plastics we can put on? Behind you?
Yes. Well, I don't know. I haven't really looked at the pictures.
Well, let's see what we have here. We can just put them on loosely,
Yeah.
because I'm sure some are going to have to move around to feed wires.
This
or
one's
whatever.
definitely can go on. I think it's wood.
Oh, yeah.
And this one probably. Yeah, I know this game is just like so feature full.
Yeah.
It feels like a wide body.
That's what I thought it was the whole time. He brought it over and
Oh,
he
you did
pulled it
too?
out, and I was like, oh, it's a wide body. And he's like, no, it's regular.
Yeah, they just cram the shots in there. That's cool that you had that same thought. It's a really deep game too. It's really deep in there because of all the stack of wires.
Yeah, 4 flippers on a Sega game, Stern game. It's crazy.
And it's Baywatch too. It went all out. This is the one that makes us money.
6 motherfucking player.
They did 6-player in all these
Big ones.
big game Ds, yeah. It was like a selling point. You know how long a 6-player game would be? I have trouble waiting on a 2-player game.
Yeah.
So we're cleaning these plastics with Novus 2. It's a plastic cleaner. You can get it online or at a Harley-Davidson dealership. There's a 1, 2, and 3. 3 is gritty. You don't ever want to use 3. Unless it's like deep cleaning.
Unless it's like a Mylar or something.
Yeah. 2 is usually what people use, but it has like a wax residue. So you want to wipe it afterwards. And then 1 is more like a Windex. That's it's good for a quick clean or a touch-up clean.
Some really clear plastics. Alright. Where do you think that one goes?
Against the
This
wall.
one is over here. This one is a real pain in the ass because this has to go on, and then the wire form stand-up has to go on, but you can't screw this down because you have to move this to screw that down, and then you can't screw this down because the wire form is
So that doesn't go on yet.
so it's like, I don't know who came up with that idea. So, but yeah, we can just lightly put a couple bolts on it here so it's in place.
You want me to?
Yeah, just put a couple on real loose
Okay.
in case we need to take it off. Because this one's going to be a real pain with all those wire forms and the ramps. It's going to be like it's going to be worse than whitewater.
Worse than whitewater. Those are
think
big.
so.
Those are big words there.
Where's the relight laser kick? Where does that happen at? Over here? Relight laser kick?
Yep. But what about feeding stuff through? Like you said, you had
That's what I'm just going to put on real loose.
Okay.
Just so everything's accounted for. We know where it goes. Because most of the times I'll leave the nut on the post. On some of these you have to do so many, otherwise I don't want to feed them in. You put a little one of that back in there.
I think big ones might go on there because look at the indentation on the plastic.
This one?
Well,
Maybe. I mean, look at and see what size it is.
are they the same thread?
No, they're not the same size.
Okay, so it wouldn't fit. What about washers underneath them? Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know, just put one on there.
Okay.
Get the other later.
You want one here too?
Yeah, just so they're like, you have them kind of fun.
That's right there.
Yeah, that's so good.
Said it's a 5-ball.
Aye. Can you hand me the magnetic tool from the first one to use it?
I win.
It's like operation. I'd be so touching the side right now. Those are going off.
You'd be losing it. So this right here, this cut, that means definitely stuff is being fed through.
Yeah. Alright, what else does it look like we have over there?
Okay.
What's that clear plastic thing doing?
We can do the pop bumper caps, definitely.
Let's do those.
We didn't change those bulbs out yet.
I did.
Okay, you did. I'm sure these are available. Weird parts like this on a game.
Yeah, that sticker right there. I'm sure you could just. Maybe we should take like a high.
Probably
res
not
photo.
available.
Maybe we should take a high res photo of it right now in case in the future.
There's
There's like a high
720p capture. Ready? And
Screenshot it.
there you go.
I
Yeah.
had the spinner on my first last action hero was like the black dude with like steam coming out of his ears.
Yeah.
I just found one on the internet and like printed it out.
Oh,
and
nice.
Sticker paper and put it on there.
All right. So these have the little screws that are normally found in here.
Yeah, they should be in there. Screw tub.
I assume they're the ones that are not gross. I don't know.
Well, some are going to be for the ramps.
They're either these ones or the other ones. Usually they have a round head. That's
Yeah,
usually
it's
what
round
the top
head.
looks
Yes,
like.
it is, yep.
Okay.
Here, let me just hit these top.
You can clean the top of these heads with a wire brush.
This screwdriver would probably be better. So I think it's got a sharp
Yeah, it's
tip
barely
on it.
getting to it.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll get you some.
Thank you. Gotta make sure you don't screw stuff down too tight, especially if it's a plastic. You can break a plastic easily. Bet you that goes somewhere over here. Probably right there. So we probably won't finish this game tonight. We'll get pretty far. But we can come back and stream this game. This is a game I would like to get on the channel. Mike has these rafters up top. I can attach one of my overheads to that and we'll be good to go. Won't even have to bring over my fancy rig. Thank you, sir. Water.
Double fisting it.
Double fisting.
Yeah, I remember that whole lifeguard shack was kind of a fucking nightmare.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Because I think some of the wire forms had to go under it as well as us putting it in. Dude,
Really?
Look at this diverter here. It's got like a subway.
Oh wow. For shooting the ramp. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, so instead of going up the ramp, it would go up and it'd go around the orbit.
Lower.
And so it's, oh look, it goes into this.
We'll show that again. That's cool.
Can you even see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not put that on now.
No.
Let's see what these flippers underneath.
Well, we have to rebuild the flippers, don't we?
Yeah, that's what it's saying. And they need all the bushings and everything too, so
Oh, jeez. That's plenty of work.
it's a job in itself. Yeah, once that's done, all the flippers can go on and then can build up from there.
Okay.
Should probably take the bolt out. It's got the double.
Oh, it's got the double thing. I can just put a sock in it.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Do the old fishtails fix.
Scoop doesn't work. Put a sock in it.
My first game, I am ashamed to say that the vertical up kicker didn't work, and I just put a sock in it, so I could never get to multi-ball. And I had it that way for years. Not proud of it.
So, let's do the lowers first, since it'll be easier. These ones there.
Hey Buffalo, how you doing?
Oh, look, man. We were fucking downloading shit on the internet. And look what was in the machine.
The real deal Baywatch. That's pretty sweet.
The reprinted manual.
Oops.
And we have a switch matrix. And we have an LED remote control.
Yeah!
We should just hook it up so we can get some mood lighting.
Let's just put all the GI on
Oh my gosh, probably this is what he was talking about. There's a hack in the back box.
that. Yeah. And that's that green color too.
Yeah, so
That's
this is
where
what
the
I'm
hack
saying we
is.
got on fuck this. Jeez. Look, it's all burnt to shit.
So instead of replacing this connector, this guy just connected half of those.
Well, then he wanted to go to LEDs.
Yeah.
He did something. So that was over there where the splices were. Good times. Alright, we need Allen wrench. Allen wrenches. I don't think it's any of those. You can check. Be one of the bigger ones.
I think it's like the in-betweens. I'm pretty sure it's the in-betweens though.
Yeah, I have one. Just
It looks pretty big.
I thought I had that one out. Just used
Probably
it.
inside of a game.
Probably inside somebody's game. Probably inside Randy's game. Yeah, Randy probably inherits tools every time he gets a fucking game from me.
Makes it worth it. Buffalo, this is a shop out, and of course the guy, it's not our game, the guy neglected to say that the GI was hacked, and we're also rebuilding 4 flippers.
Oh, damn it.
And we need to fix, we need to do the 5-volt mod for the large DMD. What are you looking for?
I just dropped the players behind here.
Yeah, so both.
Are the Allen wrenches on the other game?
I do not believe so. You played this in replay? Yeah, but Baywatch is a great game.
Let me see what I do with all these Allen wrenches.
It feels like a wide body, but it's just a standard width. And it has all of the freaking wire forms you could ever want. Looking for tools. Story of my life. I see them. I see a Allen wrench. I found one. It's probably the one.
Boom. We got those. Yeah, that's just one. beat up.
What's a little beat up?
The coil stop.
Oh, okay. Did you play it beforehand?
No, one of the flippers isn't working, and then I just flipped through it a little bit, and then the DMD cut out, so I was like, I don't want to play it until it's fully working.
Gotcha.
So yeah, here, just take the coil stop off of this one. Here. Look, and that one's completely different bolts. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Take that off.
Okay.
We'll rebuild these lowers. And luckily the lowers don't need EOS switches.
Lefty loosey, right?
You have to look at it as the bolt.
Huh?
You have to look at it from looking top down on the nut. If it's
Yeah.
upside down, it'll be the other direction.
Well, they turn it left or right.
Here, I use the wrench as a pry bar.
I think it's left, right?
Yeah, you want to so push down. Here, use this as a pry bar.
Okay.
And this.
Oh,
So you get more leverage.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
One.
Whoa. Gnarly.
Never been changed.
Black Beast coils. Oh yeah, it's all kinds of shroomed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play way better. I'll play way better.
It's supposed to be completely flat and it's like cupped.
It's actually supposed to be like domed a little.
Domed,
bit.
yeah. Looks like you could grind this out though.
Yeah, but that's going to change the throw of the flippers on it. Because you're
Yeah.
going to go further.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you know.
So we have new coil stops?
Yeah, everything's in the rebuild kit.
Okay. What are we doing to it now? We're putting in the new...
I'm taking out the bushings. So take the whole flipper back out.
Okay.
Yeah, take the coil off. Don't allow that to go.
Then take.
Yep.
This is called a coil sleeve. It's inside of every coil. It's the metal plunger goes in here. When these get old, they get friction on the inside, and you want to change those out. Do you keep your old coil sleeves?
No, just too much for
Okay. Well, I know sometimes you keep hard spins.
No, and then look at this fucking nonsense. So, the shit needs to be cut to fit. It's pretty awesome. Is yours like that? No, yours is regular. Is this one? Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, this is all mushroomed out too. Pretty sweet. So we're changing the shafts too, or what's that called? The bushing?
Yeah, the shaft, something.
Bushing.
Whatever you want to call it. What year does this come out?
I do not know. It would be on the back glass. Whatever that is. It's a later Sega game because of the big D&D. Is your bushing messed up? Your old one?
I threw it away. There's no reason to do it. It's
These the new ones? Looks real blue.
yeah, just cut her into pieces here. Your new springs too?
1995. Yeah, that's pretty late. Fired.
QA check failed.
Not inspected by IMRAD. So this part stays.
Yeah. That's just like a guide.
Okay.
That doesn't get beat up.
New fancy coil sleeve. Which way does it go?
It goes. So actually, I'm. So it should go in. You want it more to stick out, and it's going to fit into this. So when it's going to go in like this, you want to go the other way.
Okay.
So it's flat on the other side. Where
Alright.
the coil stock goes. But normally you put the wires on the other side. Where's that Allen wrench at?
It wasn't this one.
Allen wrench?
Yeah, yeah. Are the 4 flippers the exact same?
Yeah, these ones don't use the springs though. This one has EOS switches and uses a spring.
Uh-huh.
These don't have EOS switches and use the plunger spring.
Okay.
So there isn't a new spring. You have to take it off the old one.
Okay.
Because it only has the springs for that for mowers. Where's the old coin back or flipper back? Where's the lights? Where's the new?
Yeah.
Just throw it away.
No. I put it somewhere I remember.
Yeah. Thing cards.
Well, shit.
This one's rebuilt.
That was quick. Is there a certain way that you put this metal washer?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
put it the other way.
You put it this way?
No, the other way.
This way. Okay.
We lost a flipper back.
It's a pretty big thing to lose.
Ask him to rewind the video and see where you put it. Where did Patrick?
Guess I'm fired now.
We just need the spring off of it.
I know. Shit.
Take it inside with you.
Could have. Knowing me. Now for the most exciting part of the.
That's funny.
I'm trying to just put it down. I thought I put it down like right here. You didn't pay attention to what I did with it? Neither did I. I'm putting the new ones right here.
Let's just leave the new one in the gap. Where they belong.
I guess I'll check inside.
You already had a new one in here, right here.
Oh. This thing must be invisible for some reason.
Yeah, it's like the fucking Bermuda Triangle.
It's the Bermuda Triangle. Okay, so now, guys, if we need parts, it's right here. Sorry.
Throw it away now. Go put it the other way.
Yep. So, alright. So, what I put this...
You have to put that in first because you gotta work it around. There you
Okay. And then,
go. So you
coil
have to put
stop,
the backstop on.
which I had out. You grabbed for me. You put it in the cabinet. Okay. So you do it this way out. Are you sure the coil stop's supposed to be at the end of this side?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure that the front, it's all
All
because
the way
this
through,
fits
yeah.
in, and that kind of see how it sticks out.
Yeah,
It fits in, so you gotta put that through first. So then it locks it into place.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you just have to put a pressure on it while you're.
Oh,
in
so
the
you just
metal.
put pressure on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to hold this and...
Where
they're right there on the lockdown bar.
the invisible bar.
The invisible lockdown bar that we've lost a couple things now.
Yeah, it should move nice and smooth now.
Yeah.
Breathing.
Yeah, it's super smooth.
I don't know the torque specifications. How many foot-pounds you're supposed to go? Alright, what's up?
Are we going to put the flippers on?
Yeah, why don't we just put the flippers on and we'll call it.
Okay.
Because then we have to do the whole uppers, yeah.
So this is the shark flip. Did you get a new rubber for the shark flip?
I got a whatever color one.
Okay, red one. Nice.
Yeah. But I don't know, it's a shark flipper.
Looks about right.
Maybe it should have. Oh no, it's the blood.
Red for blood, man.
Bloody.
Yeah.
Bloody flipper.
Drippy blood.
Right, can you hand me one of those other flippers?
Yep.
No, he has some brand new ones over there.
Oh, okay.
Hot pink flippers.
These look as good as the other hot pink flippers.
Yeah, those were in the bottom of the box. See that box over there? That's
Yeah.
what all the wire forms were in. Luckily, I turned it over and dumped it out. It had like all these old T-shirts holding it all together. One was like 10 things not to say during sex, and it was like a list of.
Brand new NOS. Hot pink
Sega.
Sega Sonic the Hedgehog flippers. Pretty sweet.
Just let it on and check. And of course, it's different size.
Now, do you want to push it all the way down, or how do you know?
Well, you push it so it's all nice and tight and flush,
Yeah.
and then just give it a little bit up. And then you want just a little bit of play.
Okay.
You don't want it to bind on the plastic.
Now, these new mechs only have an Allen wrench on one side, right?
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Sweet.
What you're trying to do is you're trying to get the plunger like centered, so you don't want to be pulling on it or pushing on it.
Yeah.
You want this to be like smooth.
Oh, yeah.
So there should be just it shouldn't rub against the plastic. It should just move up and down, just like a hair.
Yeah, this feels super nice. This is a smaller Allen wrench, I guess.
Yeah, I have it.
You can kind of get it just a little bit tight and then put it in position and then tighten it down all the way.
No. Yeah, that's too much play. That's too much. So yeah, so what did you do is you push on it and wiggle it back and forth, you know, where it gets back in there. We're doing a little bit, so work it out.
Lined up right?
Yeah, so this whole subway goes all the way down to the flippers there. So you get the ball, the ramp opens up, and it comes
That's a
back
lot
down
of
here,
plastic.
and then it shoots it back up.
It does what?
So it comes down, that thing opens up.
Yeah.
The ball would come down here, all the way back to the
Ball trough.
yeah. So this is no. Then there's a kicker here. Or what?
Oh yeah, that's not in the ball trough.
Yeah,
Ball
here's
trough's
the
on the
trash
right.
over there. So this kicks it.
For what?
Find out.
Got too much play?
No, we'll have to adjust it anyway.
Okay.
That's like the hard part. All right, I'm done.
Well, dudes, thanks for coming by and watching us work on some Baywatch. Made some good progress. Got the top a little bit populated. Put the flipper. Rebuilt the upper flippers, and we gotta do the bottom flippers and then wire forms as well. I'll try to come over here when Mike is working on the game again and finish it up and get some